Hello my language gaming friends, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I want to talk to you about the Heading Into Language Land card game and some of the interesting things that are related to this card game that go along with this card game. If you're new to the channel, we love learning languages through games, and we game online every Saturday to practice our target languages with players from around the world. So if you'd like to join us, the events are free and open to all levels. Details at languagecardgames.com. This game right here, Heading Into Language Land, is available in printable, virtual, and real deck formats. And really briefly, let me explain how you play. First, you choose a character that you would like to be. Like, let's say, maybe I'll be a troll. Okay? And then you would shuffle the remaining cards and make a grid of them on the table. Well, it can be any size or any shape that you want, but this would essentially be your board. Then you flip over where you want to go. You see what's there. You're going to roll a dice, try to talk about the topics in your target language, and then if you're successful, you can earn points and take actions in the game. In this case, because the characters' names are the same color, they are ally characters, so if I speak about the topic successfully, he will join my team. I replace the empty space with a fresh card from the deck. I move my pawn on top of the space, I gain a point, and then it's the next player's turn. So the players move around the board, exploring and discovering different things. There's weapons, special locations, allies and enemies, and you can even go head-to-head and battle other players if you land on the same space. Generally, we play in a cooperative way where everybody can learn together, but people also play solo, and they also play in a more strictly competitive way too. But you can give this a try through the online gaming events. That's a great way to dip your toes in the water. But the purpose of today's video is not really to get into how the game works so much as to show you some other things related to the game that I haven't talked so much about recently. There's a playlist for this game on the channel if you really want to go in depth on the details of the rules and how to play. But first, some other things of interest. There are 3 foil cards that go along with this deck, and if you buy one of the real decks, you can choose one of these, and I'll send it along. If you buy the collector's edition box set, you get all 3 and some other bonus items as well, some other important things that you can use with the game. But we have Shen, who's like sort of a spirit animal, a magical owl. Word Mother, who is a special location in the universe of this game, and Fire Circle, who you see on the cover of the deck. So he's sort of like a fire element word wizard. Another thing that is really cool is we have the capacity to do card commissions for this game, and I got some questions about this recently from some of our players. So we can design your very own game card, which will be fully compatible with the game and which you can use when you play the game. That's what this is right here. This is from my customer and friend Jadon. We designed this together. He actually made the artwork with AI and sent it over to me, and then we worked together to develop the right game text that he wanted. And then I sent him a virtual copy and a real physical copy of the game card. It's exactly the same as the other game cards in the deck. And I hope in the future we're going to make some virtual versions of the players' game cards, especially our most frequent players, and develop a sort of user-made deck of people's own characters. That could be really fun to play with online. So if you want to make your own game card too, this is a way to customize the decks even further to your interest. We can make your own character, a special monster, a special place, a special weapon, and we can put topics and rules that really fit you and what you're trying to learn and what you want to do in the game. The last thing I want to show you is a study guide. So we have several pre-built study guides that cover all the topics in the game. This deck has over 100 different topics in it. Now we have 4 active sort of core groups right now for Japanese, Mandarin, Spanish, and Turkish. and we have study guides for all of those languages. So if you want to sort of jumpstart your training and your practice, I can send this to you if you want to play with us online. I can shoot it to you in advance, and this can gear you up to play with us, and you can actually refer to it during the game. This is the Mandarin study guide. Mandarin is my target language, and for all the study guides, I had them checked by native speakers, teachers, translators, things like that. So the information is, like, I would say 99% correct, close to 100% correct. There might be some small little issues, which are more issues of debate more than anything else, but you will not find any major mistakes in these study guides, so you can be confident in them and rely upon them. Again, we got the study guides made for Mandarin, Japanese, Spanish, and Turkish. And one thing that I suggest is you can practice the sentences and then sort of replace some of the key words in the sentences to make them a little more relevant to your life. So if the topic's holidays, in the sentences, recently we celebrated this holiday, such and such holiday. Well, you could switch out different holidays when you use that sentence to practice different holidays. So just seeing how the sentence is set up is important, because we try to do different tenses, different times, and give you different types of sentences, but you can swap out certain words to make your learning even more rich. But that's basically what I wanted to point out today: foil cards, card commissions, study guides, and of course the online gaming groups, which have been going on almost every Saturday since April of 2023. So this is much more than a game. It's a heavy-duty educational resource. There's a lot in the package surrounding this game, and if you take full advantage of it, if you really immerse yourself in it, I believe it can work wonders for you and make your language learning journey truly unforgettable with your friends, with your family. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you back here in the next one. Bye-bye for now.